Evil chocolate cookie. I'm back. I've got some free time today, so free time and a free network. Um Originally the plan today was to play Jeopardy because we haven't done that in ages. Mainly because my internet has been really bad and Saturdays have been a little chaotic recently. So that explains part of the reason I'm here on a Sunday. Um but my internet has not been acting right lately, and I am afraid that the live stream itself plus the strain of Meet, Zoom, Clubhouse, Skype, whatever we try to use, might knock our connection out, and all you would hear was because the internet was cutting in and out so bad. So this is what I like to call a random stream, or a randomness stream, whatever I put in the title. This is where the floor is yours and we will literally do anything. You can ask me questions, you can start conversations with me, and I forgot my chat reader. Hold on.
List. A-S. Restrain.
I'm sorry. And if I don't charge my phone, we're going to have a severe problem.
Restrain chat row 1 column 1. Restrain chat. Edit clickable. Type a message. Edit blank.
Now I've got chat. I was watching game shows on YouTube.
Alert. Reload button. Blank. Restrain chat document. Reload button. Restrain chat. Type a message. Edit blank.
Wait, can you guys hear me? Okay, I think you can. So this is all you. This is all, what do we want to do? We can do pretty much anything. I don't know about playing a lot of online games. I mean, we can try them. But I don't know how well they would work.
Jessica Eden. Yeah.
Hi! And we have someone in here who I promised to shout out to. Because if I understood correctly yesterday, we sold our first item out of the merch store. Which is wonderful. Yay! Somebody else hates Pierre too. For my new crew here, let me explain about the I hate you Pierre thing. So what happened is I was playing a game about September of last year, I think it was, somewhere around there. It's back in the archive log, so you can go check it out. And the main villain's name was Pierre, and he hated dragons and all this kind of stuff. And every time he would pop up on screen, I would yell out, "I hate you, Pierre!" So that kind of turned into like a catchphrase for us. And I put it into merch form. I had someone draw for me this little cartoon dragon thing, and it's supposed to be like breathing fire at you, and it's got like a speech bubble that says, "I hate you, Pierre." So yeah, that you can. Actually, while I'm on the subject of that, if you have tried to order some of my items, like the phone cases and things like that, and they are not available, let me tell you why. There was a problem with my Streamlabs Prime subscription. The card that I was using, the provider switched card companies, and I wasn't aware of it until I logged into Streamlabs yesterday and saw that my Prime account was gone. So some of the items will be unavailable for a while, but I'm going to get that remedied just as soon as I can, and we will be back up and running at full capacity ASAP, okay? It's not that I wanted to cheat you guys or anything like that. I just had a problem that I was unaware of because they did not tell me that there was anything wrong with my account. And everything had been running like
Jessica
clockwork.
Eden. Phone cases. Yay.
Yep, I got phone cases. Unfortunately, I don't think they're available to order right now because of the Prime thing being down. But yep, they're there if you ever need a phone case for some reason. I don't have many for Android, and that's because I don't know a lot of the Android phone models and stuff like that that are current. So if you guys want to help me out with that, I will put Android cases on the store. That is no issue with me whatsoever. I don't mind the slightest little bit. I also have stickers, pillows, socks, um, backpacks. I've got those packable jackets. You know those jackals? Yeah, jackets that you can fold up and like collapse it into a smaller size. Yeah, we've got those. They're very expensive, but we got them. The sad thing is, with the phone cases, you have to make a separate item for each phone, and it took up a lot of my space in the store. So I only have 4 free product slots available. I tried to add things in that I thought you guys would want. I thought maybe you'd maybe want some stickers for your laptop, or maybe somebody needed a new pillow and just felt like they wanted to go to sleep on I Hate You Pierre because they hated Pierre so much that they wanted to dream about hating him or something. And actually, while we're on the subject of Streamlabs, I'm going to do something I've not done in a while.
Button. OBS 26. 1. OBS 2. C. Trend. Audio. Mute volume properties for cookies button. Mute volume properties for mute volume property. Mute volume property. Mute desk volume slider for desktop audio. 2 properties for desktop audio. 2 feet. Mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
I'm going to go to Streamlabs and I'm going to run you guys through the sound effects and things. Because I've got new folks here that haven't seen them yet. If not Safari, but Firefox will stop freezing up on me. Firefox, I'm about to rename you Pierre because I hate you right now. Let me go to my dashboard. But yeah, my Prime is like gone for now. I don't know when I'm gonna get it back, but I will get it back as soon as I can. And my store will be up to all the items it's supposed to have. You know, it's sad I don't even have any of my own items because they're so expensive even for me. Um, if you use Streamlabs to donate to my stream, and as a reminder, the link to do that is streamlabs.com/theevilchocolateCookie1. This is what's gonna happen, and probably why I'm gonna start screaming in your ear. because someone did donate to my stream once, and I went because I wasn't expecting it. I hate you, Pierre. It's supposed to have TTS with it. If I were to get a new subscriber, I would get this. I like to work as well. Yeah, I actually did not know that I could do it, and I'm sorry, nobody can hear the chat right now because I was afraid I'd have to put in passwords. But yep, the dragon is angry at Pierre. Super chats. If you send those, you're supposed to get this, but they don't work yet because I don't have enough subscribers. And merch will do this. I'm sorry if you guys get a barrage of these all at once. A lot of these are generic sounds that I've found on like free sound and stuff like that. Okay, that one actually played. Yes, thank you, Nightbot. All of my links are on a website, but because the URL is so long, I don't read it out at the end of my podcasts because it takes forever. Well, it's supposed to have a sound set, so I don't know why it isn't playing. Oh, and I forgot this. Oh, there it goes. It's supposed to do that. And this is supposed to happen when someone joins my Patreon. I don't have a custom sound for it yet, but it'll tell me with this. Hi! And like I said, if it did... It does, but I don't use YouTube Studio to like set up... That little pling! That's Super Chats. I need a better sound for that if anybody has an idea. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I don't use the YouTube Studio thing.
Base, not checked.
Because of the Restream.io system, I just set up my streams through that, and it goes to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So, if I had a significant Twitch following, they could listen to this too, but I don't. Most of them are bots, I think. Because I try to follow them back, and Twitch says it can't find their profile. Isn't that just the most fun thing ever? So now that I've gotten all the housekeeping stuff out of the way, what would
Christopher Thornhill. What's up, love? Speak of the devil, got some chocolate chip cookies, but they are not evil. Oh, how are you? Just got back from my girlfriend's mom's house, had a beer in the process.
You got chocolate chip cookies, but they're not evil? How dare they not be evil? I'm gonna report it to the plastic statue. Oh, plastic statue! There are chocolate chip cookies in the world that are not evil. What are you and I gonna do about it? Okay, if that thing were to answer me, guys, the stream would suddenly go silent because I would throw the headphones and leave the room. Actually, something creepy did happen to me yesterday. I'd been out for a little while. I came home, got all comfy, sat down, and my Nest Hub started playing the news. All by itself. I hadn't touched it, and it just starts playing the news, and it was just very disturbing. So I have lots and lots of things that we can do. We can sit here and talk about random stuff. We can play a game. We can do pretty much anything. The sky's the limit, as long as it's not illegal or doesn't involve me like playing music and us having a karaoke session or something like that, because that would get me in trouble. Like I said, we were gonna play Jeopardy, but my internet said, "What is you can't play Jeopardy today because I'm going to malfunction."
Francis Cole. Sorry about that message. I meant to be funny. Jessica Eden. Lol. No news.
I hate the news! This just in. A recent study finds that everyone who is forced to listen to the news on a daily basis will develop a hatred for every news channel in existence. Hey, anybody want to play 20 questions? I just thought of that. We could play 20 questions. Actually, you know what would be really, really cool? If somebody with coding experience could build us a Plinko game.
Christopher Thornhill. Miriam E. Time Lol. Francis Cole. Swa 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 swa.
Someone's setting off the helicopter thingy.
Fireflame Dragon. My god. You still use Mr. Swa.
I forgot how to change it back. If it bothers people too much, I can, though. I still have the price list for The Price is Wrong. What I was saying is I'd love for people to be able to code us like a Plinko game. You guys have watched if you guys have watched The Price is Right, you know Plinko. Where they give you the little chip and you drop it down the pegboard and it just like bounces off the pegs and the pegs cause it to roll in different directions and then it lands in the little pocket and you win money. I love Plinko. Plinko is my favorite thing about The Price is Right. Between Plinko and Cliffhanger, honestly, that little tune they play in Cliffhanger, if I could have it as a ringtone, I probably would. And here I am chattering on like a nutcase. We had an event we had to attend yesterday, and the announcer at the event reminded me of a game show announcer every time.
Christopher Thornhill. Was just wondering how to set the voice to the YouTube chat. Is that only for live streams?
That what I'm using right here is called the Restream chat client. You go to restream.io and you should be able to get it. What happens is you add channels to Restream and it will like bounce your chat back and forth. So if someone chatted from Twitch, then it would come in here too. If somebody sent a message on my Discord server, that would come in here too. And let me see what someone wanted from me just then. Speaking of Discord, that was Test Flight telling me Discord just got updated. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. You add like your YouTube and your Twitch and that kind of stuff to Restream. And then you set it to relay mode, which means that chats from all platforms will be relayed to all the other platforms. So it kind of mingles your viewers together and everybody can talk to each other. You can also set it up to read chats to you so that you don't have to worry about missing them. You guys remember me in the old days always fumbling for chat? Like, I can't check chat, my phone's not working, Yeah, that was kind of a bad miss people's messages and stuff like that, and it made me feel bad.
Fire Flame Dragon. I've noticed how the text-to-speech is a little delayed. For agenda takes 30 seconds to a minute to read it.
That could be partly the problem and partly my internet because our connection speeds here are subpar. Like, I'll see people in other parts of the country, they'll show me their speed test results and it'll be like, about 60 megabits per second or something like that, and mine doesn't even touch 20. 99% of the time, mine doesn't even touch 10. So yeah, it's pretty bad. I overslept a little bit this morning. I kind of
Christopher Thornhill. Has anyone ever played Miri and E before, and your thoughts?
um I think I tried to once and couldn't get it set up. Mainly, I guess, because the person who was trying to help me set it up wasn't really sure what they were doing. Which we know is always fun. I'm sorry for the background noise. These animals bark at their own reflections. And I also feel like I need to apologize for what happened the other day with that last stream. I just got so angry and frustrated with the game that I just had to cut it. I had to get out of here. If I hadn't shut it off, you guys wouldn't have liked what you saw. Because when I get really angry, let's just say it's not pretty. Oh, I do have something I can show you for those of you who don't have my podcast.
Christopher Thornhill. All you need is your sounds folder and your VicMod, and then just link your scripts.
I don't want to smash it to start. I just wanted to show my YouTube crew that because some of them may not have access to my podcast. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, gosh. Ow.
Christopher Thornhill. What is that game?
That was a Bop It Smash. That was actually a hardware thing that I had over here. I got it recently. I showed it off on my podcast, but like I said, some of you guys might not have access to that, so. I'm thinking about reworking my website a little bit because I've got some links that are missing and some that have changed a little. So I feel like I do need to reorganize just a teensy little bit. We're not going to have to deal with any downtime. I'll just have to rewrite some stuff into the pages and then re-upload them. Which, you guys know HTML files, they're like teensy, so that would take about 5 minutes. Tweet, tweet. That was my watch. Speaking of my watch, how many of you guys are watching WWDC tomorrow? Oh, dear Lord, phone, what do you want? Okay, nothing important, just somebody on Twitter liked my tweet.
Nightbot. Everything you need is at my websolon//titochocolatecookie.great-site.net.
Thank you. So what would you folks like to do? I've got a lot of things we can do. Like I said, the sky's the limit as long as it's not going to get us in trouble. Or shall I say the legal sky is the limit?
Jessica Eden. WWDC. Woo.
Oh, I know, right? I love WWDC. Especially since I'm kind of a beta tester. Which means new software! Whee! I'm a nut. Let me see. What have I got that we can mess
Fold view
around
list.
with?
Restrain check. Recycle bin 1 of 67. Gold wave 2. Jackbox. NVDA 4 of 67. Ob Studio 5. Paladin of the Skies. Manon 1 2 7 of 67. Survive the Wild. Audacity 13. Microtorrent. NCH Suite. Sky 10 of 6. Heroes Call. Firefox 8. Sequence Storm. AAC Shortcuts. Wavepad Sound. Manon 1 8. Play Super Icon. Zello 20 of 6. Bop It Ultimate 21. Crazy Party Shortcut 28 of 67. Register Blast Chamber 27. Blast Chamber 20. Q9 Action. RS Games. Quentin C's Play. Humanware Companion. Classic Pipe 29. Register Classic Pipe. Hunter 31 of 6. Register Hunt. Google Chrome 13. Engine 30. Malware Bytes 35. Kitchen Sink 42, Play Super Liam, Light Cars 40, RFP 41, Sammy Center 38 of 6, RFP 41W Short, Sam, Psycho Strike 30, Discord PTB, RFP 41W Short,
Oh, here's
39 of
a neat
67.
little game that I haven't showed you guys.
RFP 41W Shortcut Terminal Blank. Run for President. Version 4.1 for Windows. Copyright 1991. 2012 by Richard D. Sherno. Email. I'm rocketverizon.net. This game is free and copyrighted. Selling it is prohibited and no warranties.
Hi.
NA. It may be copied and distributed with all related files intact. Do you want instructions? Y or N? N. Do you want sound effects? Y or N? Y. Y. Wa. What is your first name? Y.
My name is...
C. O. O. K. I. E. Ikiki. What is the name of your party? Y. O. U. T. U. B. E. Welcome to the campaign candidate cookie of. Welcome to the campaign candidate cookie of the YouTube party. I have a few tricks up my twisted wires. I have a few tricks up my twisted wires. I am pretty crafty, you know. I know about those skeletons rattling around. I know about those skeletons rattling around in your closet. By the way, I am the Technocrat party candidate. T. By the way, I am the Technocrat party candidate. The party for change. We are in our jet planes at Reagan Airport. We are in our jet planes at Reagan Airport in Washington D.C. My jet has a bar, a widescreen TV, Wi-Fi, and a state. Light-ish. I think I will enjoy this campaign. We each begin with $100 million in campaign funds. Make sure you spend we. Sally a cookie. Oh a cookie. My silicon nostrils are filled with oh a cookie. My silicon nostrils are filled with the sweet scent of victory. You can go first, a cookie. Your take off. You have 0 votes and $100 million. You have landed in New Jersey, the Garden State. It has 14 electoral votes and costs $4.2 million. Want it? Why? It is now the land of the cookie. You now have 14 votes and $95.8 million. Please launch me. I have 0 votes and $100 million. I have landed in West Virginia, a mountain state. It has 5 electoral votes and costs $4 million. I am not interested. Your take off. You have 14 votes and $95.8 million. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish splash SPL. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish splash splosh. I have 0 votes and $100 million. I have landed in Delaware, the first state. It has 3 electoral. It has 3 electoral votes and costs $2.4 million. I will let it go with cookie. Your take off. Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland was the only president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. You have 14 votes and $90.8 million. You have landed in Michigan, the Great Lakes state. It has 16 electoral. Why? You have harpooned it. You now have 30 votes and $86 million. I have 0 votes and $100 million. I have landed in Rhode Island, Little Rhodey. It has 4 electoral. It has 4 electoral votes and costs $3.2 million. I will pass on this one. You have 30 votes and $86 million. You have landed in Nebraska, the Cornhusker state. It has 5 electora. It has 10. Please launch me. I have 0 votes and $100 million. I have landed in the ATL. I have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish splash. You are winning the cookie. You have 30 votes and $86 million. You have landed in Kansas, the Sunflower State. It has 6L. It has 10. Please launch me.
Always try to get the big ones first.
I have 0 votes and $95 million. I have landed in Vermont, the Green Mountain State. It has 3L. It has 3 electoral votes and costs $2.4 million. Holy moly, filled up pointing triangle. I must decide. Oh no, a cookie. I grabbed it and it slipped through. President Clinton. You have 30 votes and $86 million. You have landed in Alaska, the last frontier. It has 3E. It N. Please launch me. I have 0 votes and $92.6 million. I have landed in the Evening News. The story says that I, R, remark that George Washington was a dirty old man. It means the loss of a S. It means the loss of a state to the opposition. This story is ridiculous. Cookie. Press enter for out. You have 30 votes and $86 million. You have landed in a press conference. A wise guy reporter is asking you a question. You had better get the answer right. You had better get the answer right. A state is at risk. What is the capital of South Dakota? No spaces. P-I-E-R-R-E. You are correct, Cookie. You win a stop. Tap. Press. You win Oklahoma and it's 7 votes, Cookie. You now have 37 votes and $86 million. Please launch. I have 0 votes and $92.6 million.
I'm sorry, Sony. I got an email.
I have landed in Missouri, the Show Me State. It has 10 electoral votes and costs $3 million. I am not interested. Your tacky off. You have 37 votes and $86 million. You have landed in Texas, the Lone Star State. It has 38 Y. Press enter for outcome.
I'll take Texas.
You failed to get it, Cookie. It comes over to me.
No!
Thanks for the gift. You now have 37 votes and $82.2 million. Come fill up pointing triangle. Please launch me. I have 38 votes and I am grabbing it. I now have 43 votes. I now have 40.
That was mine.
In question as you would. A reporter is shouting a question as you at the airport. A state is at risk. Who was the president in 1908? First and last names only. Enter F. Irish name.
1908. I think it was Theodore Roosevelt.
Theodore Theodore Roosevelt. Enter last name. You are E filled up pointing triangle. Press enter for outcome filled up pointing triangle. You win Colorado and it's 9 votes, Cookie. You now have 46 votes and 82. You have 46 votes and $82.2 million. You have landed in Florida, the Sunshine State. It has 29 electoral votes. Y. Press enter for outcome filled up pointing triangle. It is now the land of Ikuk. You now have 75 votes and $79.3 million. Please launch me. I have 43 votes and $88.6 million. I have landed in Kansas, the Sunflower State. It has 6 electora. It has 6 electoral votes and costs $3 million. Oh no, Cookie. I grabbed it and it slipped through my wiry. Oh no, Cookie. You have 75 votes and $79.3 million. You have landed in Virginia, TH. You have landed in Virginia, the Old Dominion State. It has 13 electoral votes and costs 3.9 miles. Y. You have harpooned it. You now have 88 votes and $75.4 million. Please launch me. I have 43 votes and $85.6 million. I have landed in Idaho, the Gem State. It has 4 electoral votes. It has 4 electoral votes and costs $3.2 million. Holy moly, filled up pointing triangle. I must decide. I am claiming it right now. You have 88 votes and $75.4 million. You have landed in New Jersey, the Garden State. You obtained it earlier, Cookie. I have 47 votes and $82.4 million. I have landed in California. I have landed in California, the Golden State. It has 55 electoral votes. A tri-fair cost. It has 55
No,
electoral
no,
votes.
no,
A tri-fair
no,
costs
no, you
$5.5 million.
don't.
I will take a stab at it. Press.
That's mine.
I got it, Vicky. I now have 102 votes and $76.9 million.
No!
You have 88 votes and $75.4 million. You have landed in the evening news. The story says that. The story says that you have been a Boy Scout leader for 5 years. It results in $1 million in campaign contributions. Why? I have landed in Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. It has 11. It has 11 electoral votes and costs $5.5 million. 1 second, please. 2. 1 second, please. Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Bum. Oh no, Cookie. I grabbed it and it slipped through my wiry. 4 presidents die. 4 presidents died in office of illness. You have 88 votes and $76.4 million. You have landed in Michigan, the Great Lakes State. No need to take it again. Build up. I have 102 votes and $71.4 million. I have landed in Arkansas, the land of opportunity. It has 6 electoral votes and costs $3 million. I put it in my back pocket, Cookie. I now have.
I don't know
You
what
have
is
88
wrong with
votes and
this game.
$76.4 million. You have landed in North Dakota, the Peace Garden State. It has 3 electoral. N. Please launch me. I have 108 votes and $68.4 million. I have landed in a golf outing. Oh no, I fell off the golf cart and cracked my USB port. The computer doctor made me miss my fundraiser. I lose $2 million in funds. I now have 108 votes and 66.1. Why or N?
I didn't hear what it was.
Why? It is now YouTube territory. You now have 91 votes and $74 million. I have 108 votes and $66.4 million. I have landed in the evening news. The story says that I got drunk and punched a reporter in the nose. It means the loss. It means the loss of a state to the opposition. For goodness sake, Cookie,
Come on, give me California.
President Eisenhower. You have 96 votes and $74 million. You have landed in a smoke-filled room. A campaign strategy meeting is in progress. Everyone is drunk or snoring. You must pay $1 million. I have 103 votes and 66.4. I have landed in Rhode Island, Little Rhodey. It has 4 electoral votes and costs $3.2 million. It is a deal. It is now my territory. I now have 107 votes and $63.2 million. You were in the smoke-filled N. You are taking a day off. You have 96 votes and $73 million. You are taking a day off to play with your baseball cards. Please launch me. I have landed in Kentucky, the Bluegrass State. It is 8 electoral votes and costs $4 million. I will let it go, Vicky. Your takeoff. You have 96 votes and $73 million. You have landed in Wyoming, the Equality State. It has 3 electoral N. I have 107 votes and $63.2 million. I have landed in Missouri, the Show Me State. It has 10 electoral votes and costs $3 million. Oh no, Cookie. I grabbed it and it slipped through my wee. Oh no, Cookie. I grabbed it and it slipped through my wiry fingers. It is still an unclaimed state. You have 96 votes and 73. You have landed in Montana, the Treasure State. It has 3 electoral votes and N.
I want you to screw up again, computer. I want you to screw up and give me
Nebraska, the Cornhusker
California.
State. It has 5 electoral votes. And costs $4 million. It is yours, Cookie. I just dropped into V. It is yours, Cookie. I am beating you, Cookie. You have 96 votes and $73 million. You have landed in Utah, the Beehive State. It has 6 electoral N.
The sounds in this thing are great.
I have landed in Wyoming, the Equality State. It has 3 electoral.
When
It has
they
3 electoral
work.
votes and costs $2.4 million. Humpty Dumb filled up pointing triangle. Do I want it? I am grabbing it. You have 96 votes and $73 million. You have landed in Mississippi, the Magnolia State. It has 6 electoral votes and costs $3.0 million. Why? I have 110 votes and $57.8 million. I have landed in Hawaii, the Aloha State. It has 4 electoral votes and costs $3.2 million. I am not interested. Your takeoff. You have 96 votes and $73 million. You have landed in Georgia, the Peach State. It has 16 electoral. Why? I have 110 votes and $57.8 million. I have landed in Oklahoma, the Sooner State. It has 7 electoral votes and costs $3.5 million. It is yours, Cookie. I just see. The oldest president inaugurated was Ronald Reagan at age 69. You are taking up. You have 96 votes and 73. Launch me. I have landed in Louisiana, the Pelican State. It is 8 electoral votes and costs $4.0 million. Humpty Dumb filled up pointing triangle. Do I want it? I will take it. Filled up pointing triangle. It goes in my column. I now have 118 votes. And $53.8 million. Your takeoff. A reporter is shouting. A question to at the airport. A state is at risk. Who was the president in 1795? First and last names only. End. Her first name.
1795. That's easy.
G-E-O-R-G-E. George. Space W-A-S-H-I-N-G-T-O-N. Enter last name. W-A-S-H-I-N-G-T-O-N. Press enter for outcome. Filled up pointing triangle. You win, Georgia, and it's 16 votes, Cookie. You now have 112 votes and $73 million. Your takeoff. You have 112 votes and $73 million. You have landed in Maryland, the Old Line State. It has 10 Why? Here, Cookie. Put it under your arm. You now have 122 votes and $68 million. Please launch me. I have 118 votes and $53.8 million. I have landed in Tennessee, the Volunteer State. It has 11 electoral votes and costs $3.3 million. I wanted it, Cookie. I now have 129 votes and This contest is very tight, Cookie. You have 122 votes and 68. You have 122 votes and $68 million. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish splash splosh. You swam to safety but you lost your wallet and your PL and your plane is on the ocean floor. You must pay $5 million for a new plan. You now have 122 votes and $63 million. Please launch me. I have 121 votes and $55 million. You have 122 votes and $63 million. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish splash splosh. You swam to safety but you lost your wallet and your PL and your plane is on the ocean floor. You must pay $5 million for a new plan. You now have 122 votes and $63 million. Please launch me. I have 129 votes and $50.5 million. I have landed in Alabama, the heart of Dixie. It has 9 electoral votes and costs $4.5 million. Gee willikers, what is best stuff? Or me? I am grabbing it. I am dollars. I now have 138 votes and 46. I now have President Obama. You have 122 votes and $63 million. You have landed in Vermont, the Green Mountain State. It has 3 electoral votes and N. Please launch me. I have 138 votes and $46 million. I have landed in Florida, the Sioux. I have landed in Florida, the Sunshine State. It has 29 electoral votes. A tri-freight costs 2.9 milli. It has 29 electoral votes. A tri-freight costs $2.9 million. Your country. I will just rest here a while and watch some. Your country. I will just rest here a while and watch some TV. A challenge costs $5.8 million. I am going to go for it. Freeze. Press enter. Shucks, I blew I. I now have 138. I now have 138 votes and $40.2 million. Your takeoff. You must You have 122 votes and $63 million. You must return to Washington, D.C. for a congressional vote. Please launch me. I have 138 votes and $40.2 million. I have landed in. I have landed in Virginia. Excuse me for intruding, Cookie. I did not know you were here. This state is too small to hold both of us. I am forced to go to the smoke-filled room. It will cost me a million clams, and I must leave to get lucky or give you a state to get out. I now have 138 votes and $39.2 million. Your takeoff.
I'll take California if you're really that eager to get out.
You have 122 votes and $63 million. You have landed in West Virginia, the Mountain State. It has 5. N. I am ready to get filled room. I am ready to give up a state to get the heck out of here. Press enter for out. One for the road. Darn it, Cookie. I must give you Rhode Island and its 4 votes. Outcome filled up pointing triangle. Please launch me.
Rhode Island? Are you kidding me? I wanted
I have
California!
134 votes and $39.2 million. I have landed in California, the Golden State. I have landed in California, the Golden State. I already have it. Your takeoff. You have 126 votes and $63 million. You have landed in Maryland, the Old Line State. No need to take it again. Filled up pointing triangle, Cookie. It is already yours. Please launch me. I have 134 votes and $39.2 million. I have landed in Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. It is 11 E. It is 11 electoral votes and costs $5.5 million. I put it in my back pocket, Cookie. I now have 145 votes and $33.7 million. Your takeoff.
I need New York.
I am beating you, Cookie. You have 126 votes and $63 million. You have landed in Delaware, the first state. It has 3 L. It has N. Please launch me. I have 145 votes and $33.7 million. I have landed in Alabama, the heart of Dixie. I already have it. Your takeoff. You have 126 votes and $63 million. You have landed in the evening news. The story says that you plan to steal the opposition strategy handbook. It means the loss of a state to the opposition.
No, not a state. No.
Too bad, Cookie, you give me Rhode Island and its 4 votes.
Okay.
You now have 122 votes and $63 million. Please launch me.
That's not so bad.
I have 149 votes and $33.7 million. I have landed in the evening news. The story says that I have pledged to make every American a millionaire. It results in the gain of an unclaimed state. I knew the unbridled truth would come.
Not another state for
Goody
you.
goody, I take Connect. Goody goody, I take Connecticut into 7 votes. Cookie. I now have 156 votes and $33.7 million. Your takeoff. You have 122 votes and $63 million. You have landed in the evening news. The story says that you visited a sick child in the hospital. There is a touching picture. It results in $1 million in campaign contributions. Pardon my anger. Duly Cookie. You now have 122 votes and $64 million. Please launch me. I have 156 votes and $33.7 million. I have landed in New Jersey, the Garden State. It has 14 electoral votes and costs $4.2 million. Nice state to have here, Cookie. A challenge costs $8.4 million. No way, Cookie. I will not challenge for it. Your take. James Madison was TH. James Madison was the shortest president at 5 feet 4 tall. You have 122 votes and $64 million. You have landed in the evening news. The story says that you have guaranteed liberty and justice for all. It results in the gain of 2 unclaimed states.
Free states.
You win W. You win Wisconsin and its 10 votes, Cookie. You also get Washington, D.C. and its 3 votes. You now have 135 votes and $64 million. A filled up pointing triangle. Please launch me. I have 156 votes and $33.7 million. I have landed in Rhode Island, Little Rhodey. I snapped it up earlier, Cookie. Your takeoff. You have 135 votes and $64 million. You have landed in Colorado, the Centennial State. You obtained it earlier, Cookie. Please launch me. I have 156 votes and $33.7 million. I have landed in Massachusetts, the Bay State. It is 11 E. It is 11 electoral votes and costs $3.3 million. Holy moly, filled up pointing triangle. I must take. I will take it filled up pointing triangle. It goes in my column. I now have 167 votes and $30.4 million. Your takeoff. I am beating you, Cookie. You have 135 votes and $64 million. You have landed in California, the Golden State. It has 55 E. It has 55 electoral votes. A tri-freight costs $5.5 million. I got here first, Cookie. It is mine. A challenge costs $11 million. N. Please launch me.
No, you usually lose the challenges. They're
I have
rigged.
167 votes and $30.4 million. I have landed in Kentucky, the Bluegrass State. It has 8 electoral votes and costs $4 million. I will take it filled up pointing triangle. It goes in my column. I now have 175 votes and $26.4 million. Your takeoff. President Ford. You have 135 votes and $64 million. You have landed in Hawaii, the Aloha State. It has 4 electoral votes and costs N. Please launch me. I have 175 votes and $26.4 million. I have landed in Michigan, the Great Lakes state. It has 16 elect. It has 16 electoral votes and costs $4.8 million. You beat me to it, a cook. You beat me to it, a cookie. It is your baby. A challenge costs $9.6 million bucks. Holy moly, filled up pointing triangle. I must decide. I am not such a gambler, cookie. Your take off. You have 135 votes and $64 million. You have landed in Oklahoma, the Sooner state. You grabbed it a while ago. Please launch me. I have 175 votes and $26.4 million. I have landed in a blizzard. Whoosh. I had my snowsuit on, but my hard drive got FR. I had my snowsuit on, but my hard drive got frozen. And darn it, my plane is now an icicle. I must pay $2 million to fight it out. I now have 175 votes and $24.4 million. Your take off.
It won't matter how many states you've got if you run out of money.
You have 135 votes and $64 million. You have landed in Alabama, the heart of Dixie. It has 9 electoral votes and costs $4.5 million. This is my state. Y. This is my state. N. Please launch me. I have 175 votes and $24.4 million. I have landed in Minnesota, the North Star state. It has 10 electoral votes and costs $5 million. Shoot, this is a hard deficit. I am grabbing it. I now have 185 votes and $19.4 million. Your take off. A reporter is SH. A reporter is shouting a question at you at the airport. A state is at risk. Who was the president in? 18s only. Enter first name.
32 Jackson? Wait, let me see. 89 to 97 was Washington. 98 to 01 or 02 was Adams Jefferson.
ANDREW Andrew JACKSON. Enter last name. You are correct, Kiki. You win a state. Press enter for outcome. Pointing triangle.
Okay, yeah.
You win West Virginia. And it's 5 votes, Kiki. You now have 140 votes and $64 million. Your take off. You have 140 votes and you have landed in South Carolina, the Palmetto state. It has 9 electoral votes and costs $4.5 million. Want it? Y or N? Y. Put it in your shopping bag, Kiki. You now have 149 votes and $59.5 million. Please launch. I have 185 votes and $19.4 million. I have landed in South Dakota, the Coyote state. It has 3 electoral votes and costs $2.4 million. I see you have spruced up the PL. I see you have spruced up the place, Kiki. A challenge costs $4.8 million bucks. You can keep it. Your take off.
Well, thank you. How generous
I am
of
beating you,
you.
Kiki. You have 149 votes. You have 149 votes and $59.5 million. You have landed in Maryland, the old line state. You Albia. I have it. Please launch me.
I need New York.
I have 185 votes and $19.4 million. I have landed in Idaho, the gem state. I already have it. Your take off. You have 149 votes and $59.5 million. You are taking a day off to play cards with your speechwriter. Please launch me. I have 185 votes and $19.4 million. I have landed in Arizona, the Grand Canyon state. I snapped it up earlier, Kiki. Your take off. You have 149 votes and $59.5 million. You have landed in Delaware, the first state. It has 3 electoral votes. It has 3 electoral N. Please launch me. I have 185 votes and $19.4 million. I have landed in Tennessee, the volunteer state. It is Elria. It is already technocrat country. Your take off.
Can I get like 3 unclaimed
William
states,
McKinley
please?
William McKinley was assassinated in September 1901, the 7th month of his second term. You have 149 votes and $59.5 million. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish splash splosh. You swam to safety, but you lost your wallet. And
That is not free states.
I have 185 votes and $19.4 million. I have landed in the middle of a big fat scandal. Indigo and cookie. The media is calling it Computergate. It will take $4 million in hush money to cover it up. I now have 185 votes and $15.4 million. Your take off.
Computer, would you land a few more of those and just like waste all
You
your
have
money?
149 votes and $54.5 million. You have landed in Ohio, the Buckeye state. It has 18 electoral votes and costs $1.8 million. Want it? Y or N? Y. Jam it in your briefcase. Go. Okay. You now have 167 votes and $52.7 million. Please launch me. I have 185 votes and $15.4 million. I have landed in New York, the Empire State. It has 29 electoral votes. A tri-floor. It has 29 electoral votes. A tri-floor costs $2.9 million. Pardon me while I think. While my wires are getting hot, I will take a stab at it. Press enter for outcome filled up. I got it, Kiki. I now have 21. I now have 214 votes and 12.5. Your take off. I am beating you, Kiki. You have 167 votes and $52.7 million. You have landed in Michigan, the Great Lakes state. You Alred. You already bagged this one, Kiki. Please launch me.
Can you ever just like...
I have 214 votes and $12.5 million. I have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish splash splosh. I floated too short, but I lost the circuit board. And dug in it. My plane is now a beached whale. I must pay 5 million smackers. For a new plane. I know. I now have 214 votes and $7.5 million. Your take off. President Nixon. You have 167 votes and $52.7 million. You have landed in Wisconsin, the Badger state. You grabbed it a while ago. Please launch me. I have 214 votes and $7.5 million. I have landed in Michigan, the Great Lakes state. It has 16 electoral votes and costs $4.8 million. It has 16 electoral votes and costs $4.8 million. Looks like you got here first. I do not have the bucks for it. Your takeoff. You have 167 votes and $52.7 million. You have landed in a blizzard. Whoosh. It is freezing in here. It is freezing and your nose got frostbitten. And your plane is stuck in a huge snowdrift. You must pay $2 million to drag it out. You now have 167 votes and $50.7 million. Please launch me.
See, I'm still alright with money and this computer's about to run out.
I have 214 votes and $7.5 million. I have landed in Nebraska, the Cornhusker state. It has 5 electoral votes and costs $4 million. This is YouTube country. I do not have the bucks for it. You have 167 votes and $50.7 million. You have landed in the evening news. The story says that you have been seen gambling wildly in Las Vegas. Casino. It means the opposition. Hey, Cookie.
Okay, just take a
Too
small
bad,
one.
Cookie. Too bad, Cookie. Give me Colorado and it's 9 votes. You now have 158 votes and $50.7 million. Please launch me.
Could have been worse.
I have landed in Colorado, the Centennial State. I already have it. Your takeoff. You have 158 votes and $50.7 million. You have landed in the evening news. The story says that you promised to make April Fool's Day a national holiday. It results in the gain of 2 unclaimed states. Oh, Cookie. No way this is legit. You win Vermont and it's 3 votes, Cookie. You also get Delaware and I. TS 3 votes. You now have 164 votes and $50.7 million. Cone filled up pointing triangle. Please launch me. I have 223 votes and $7.5 million. I have landed in Alaska, the last frontier. It has 3 electoral votes and costs $2.4 million. I am claiming it right now, Cookie. I now have 226 votes and $5.1 million. Your takeoff. I am way ahead of you, Cookie. You have 164 votes and $50.7 mil. Lion dollars. You have landed in Montana, the treasure state. It has 3 electoral votes and costs $2.4 million. One pick. Why? It is now the land of Ikuk. You now have 167 votes and I have 226 votes and $5.1 million. I have landed in Hawaii, the Aloha state. It has 4 electoral votes and costs $3.2 million. Gee Willackers. What is best for me? I put it in my back pocket, Cookie. I now have 230 votes and $1.9 million. Your takeoff.
You're also almost out of money.
You have 167 votes and $48.3 million. You have landed in Arizona, the Grand Canyon state. It has 11 electoral votes and costs $5.5 million. I own it, Cookie. So nice of you to drop by. Why? Press enter for outcome filled up pointing triangle.
I'll try to take it.
My goodness, Cookie, you are. Iced me off. You now have 178 votes and $37.3 million. A filled up pointing triangle. Please launch me. I have 219 votes and $1.9 million. I have landed in Louisiana, the Pelican state. It is already technocrat country. Your takeoff. You have 178 votes and $37.3 million. You have landed in Alabama, the heart of Dixie. It has 9 electoral votes and cost 10. Please launch me. I have 219 votes and $1.9 million. I have landed in Florida, the Sunshine State. It has 29 electoral votes. A tri-freight costs $2.9 million. It has 29 electoral votes. A tri-freight costs $2.9 million. You own it. Mind if I use your bathroom, Cookie? I do not have the bucks for it. Your takeoff. James Buchanan was the only president who never got married. You have 178 votes and $37.3 million. You have landed in South Carolina, the Palmetto State. UG. I have 219 votes and $1.9 million. I have landed in Virginia, the Old Dominion State. It has 13 electoral votes and costs $3.9 million. You bet it. You bet it. I will just crash here for a while, Cookie. I do not have the buck. A reporter is shouting a question at you at the airport. A state is at risk. Who was the president in 1899? First and last names only. Enter first name. William. Enter last name.
I don't know how to spell the guy's name.
OBS26. OBS2 properties for desktop. Mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
Excuse me while I mute so you guys can't hear me misspelling things.
Properties for mute desktop audio checkbox not checked. Space not checked. RFP 41.
Well, I guess I spelled it right and I'm about to win another state.
You win Illinois and it's 20 votes, Cookie. You now have 198 votes and $37.3 million. Your takeoff. You have 198 votes and $37.3 million. You have landed in West Virginia, the mountain state. You grabbed it a while ago. Please launch me. I have 219 votes and $1.9 million. I have landed in Maryland, the old line state. It has 10 electoral votes and costs $5 million. I see you have spruced up the place, Cookie. I do not have the bucks for it. Your takeoff. I am beating you, Cookie. You have 198 votes and $37.3 million. You have landed in New Jersey, the Garden State. You already have it. Please launch me. I have 219 votes and $1.9 million. I have landed in the evening news. The story says that I have been seen stealing chocolate from a candy store. It means the loss of a state to the opposition. I hope you are not behind these lies, Cookie. Press enter for. Darn it, Cookie. I must give you New York. Darn it, Cookie. I must give you New York, and it's 29 votes.
Yes.
I now have 190 votes and $1.9 million. Outcome filled up pointing triangle. Your takeoff. President Truman. You have 247 votes and $37.3 million. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean. Splish Splash SPL. You have landed in the Atlantic Ocean.
That's not good.
I have 190 votes and $1.9 million. I have landed in the evening news. The story says that I lied about having a law degree from Harvard. It means a low. It means a loss of $7 million in funds. I unequivocally deny everything coup. Key. I am out of money. Congratulations, Cookie. You beat me. I lost my shirt and I feel pretty hurt. You have brought the YouTube party to victory. But Cookie, I will get you next time for sure. You get the rem. You get the remaining states and electoral votes. You win with 348 votes. I have 190 votes. You took 56 flights in your campaign. Press a letter for state listing or space bar 2 and space. If you enjoy the game, you may make a contribution at www.paypal.com to the email address ironrock@verizon.net. Happy campaign. Cookie. Press escape to exit. Obs 26. Restrain chat row 1. Obs 2. Properties for desk. Mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
Is my chat gone silent or is my reader not working? No, it's just really, really quiet. Hey, anybody want to play Crazy Party?
Properties for desktop audio 2 feet button. Folder view list. RFCR. Crazy Party.
I haven't played Crazy Party in forever.
Crazy Party beta 75. Main menu. Play the event. Play. Revert. View. Manage online play. What do you want to do? See the public. Sleep mode on. Tulip server. Would you like to playground? Search central server. Server application. Playground. Slanin. Server application 1. Converse deal. Search flat play. Central server. Server application 28. Central server. Server application 28. Connecting. Press escape to cancel. Connection has been established. 0 turns. 2 players. Case and Guliwer. Server application. You are in the homeroom of the server. 9 players. Case. Guliwer. El Mago. Skiro. Vladimir. Momer. El Gaddafi. Martillo. El Vaquero. Caputo and Jeopardy. Puzzle, cooperative battle, play, Claws Wonder, cooperative mole, minigames, competition mode, playing, Saya, battle, playing, 2/5 turns, 300 health points, 4 players, Saayine, the princess and Sadian. 0 mode will you choose, minigames, quiet mode, Jeopardy has created a new mobile team playing, teams, average, no teams, select the minigames list, Caputo has joined the party, bonus list.text, favorites.text, 51, choose the number of turns for this party, 10, 15, 20, activate the special bonuses, yes, enable the Joker, yes, enable the hardcore mode, no. You will now hear messages from the chance channel. Jeopardy says, bring your friends, we're streaming. Caputo says, play.
Well, I'll play a small one just to satisfy this impatient person
2 players will
who
participate in
won't
this party.
shut
Jeopardy, Caputo. Jeopardy has 17,731 objects. Caputo has 52,555 objects. Welcome to this minigame party. You're going to play 20 minigames out of the ones the server has unlocked. This might be your chance to unlock new ones you haven't yet played or unlocked. At each minigame, auto enter key disabled. Auto enter key enabled. Pasturing the camel. Such a vegetation is really rare to be found in such a desert. Also, as a shepherd tending a single camel, you'll have to make sure it's well and fully nourished in order to build up its food reserves. Whistle using the F key, so it moves towards you and click it into the grassy areas. This game is played from above. Press the numbers in order to hear relevant sounds in what they mean, then press enter when you're ready. Points. Points. Your score is 17 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 17 points. Caputo scored 5 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Jeopardy, 17 points. Caputo, 5 points. Press enter to continue. Game 2. Robot quality control.
Ooh, smashing things. Whee!
A factory constantly manufactures robots, and you are the one responsible for controlling the quality of their end products. Thus,
Die, broken robot. You kangaroo. Die. Die. Good riddance. Good riddance. Smash.
your score is 20 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 20 points. Caputo scored 12 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Jeopardy, 37 points. Caputo, 17 points. Press enter to continue. Game 3. It's raining flowers. The flowers are beautiful, and even more beautiful when they are magic. Magic flowers are falling from the sky near water. Minus 5 points. Two points. Your score is 5 points.
Alright.
Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 5 points. Caputo scored 10 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Jeopardy, 42 points. Caputo, 27 points. Press enter to continue. Game 4. Glide and hang glider. Yeah. 1, 2. 15. 10. 10. 15. 12. Minus 5 points. 10. 15. 15. Minus 1 points. 15. 15. 15. 17. 3 points. 15. 20. 5 points. 7 points. 15. 9 points. 11 points. 12. 10. 13 points. 14 points. 5. 16 points. 0. Your score is 18 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 18 points. Caputo scored 11 points. Here are the current rankings. Jeopardy, 60 points. Caputo, 38 points. Press enter to continue. Game 5. The first beat of peace.
Hey, hi there. Sorry, I didn't see you earlier.
There's a beautiful lake there, but tourists... 20. Minus 8 points. 42 seconds. 17. Minus 4 points. 14. 27 seconds. 0 points. 12. 18 seconds. 4 points. 12 points. 4. Your score is 12 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy score 12 points. Caputo score 20 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Jeopardy 72 points. Caputo 58 points. Press enter to continue. Game 6. Transport the penguin. A penguin mom lost her baby and asked you to help her. Why worry since you already found her? You take the baby penguin. The baby penguin escaped. You take the baby penguin. Minus 13 points. The baby penguin escaped. You take the baby penguin. Minus 7 points. The baby penguin escaped. Zero points. 0 points. 21 seconds. 14 seconds. Your score is 0 points.
I couldn't hear where the stupid penguin was. Bad penguin. Bad penguin.
Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy score 0 points. Caputo score 20 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo 78 points. Jeopardy 72 points. Press enter to continue. Game 7.
Oh, someone just leaped ahead of me. We can't have that.
Road reparations. Some roads have flaws in their coating. Fortunate. You fill your hands with cement. Minus 10 points. You fill your hands with cement. Two points. You fill your hands with cement. Fourteen points. Your score is 20 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy score 20 points. Caputo score 20 points. Your last score is 98 points. Jeopardy 92 points. Press enter to continue. Game 8. Across the sewers. Yuck. A sewer, and it is still. One point. Seven points. 15 seconds. 7 points. Your score is 20 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 20 points. Caputo scored 11 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Jeopardy, 112 points. Caputo, 109 points. Press enter to continue. Game 9. Deal or no deal?
Oh, game show! Whee!
Here's a hit game show. Boxes are presented by distinguished guests. Choose your box. 1. The Grand Criminal. 2. Forest Troll. 3. The Mineral Colossus. 4. The Geothermal Machine. 5. The Pixie. 6. The Maleficent EX. 7. The Leviathan. 8. The Pain Machine. 9. The Singing Siren. 10. The Metallic Bird. 11. The Warrior Dwarf. 12. Polar Dragon. 1. The Grand Criminal. 12. Polar Dragon.
Since I was talking about Pierre and the dragon.
12. Polar Dragon. Now let's open some boxes randomly. Box 5. 2 points. Box 7. 10 points. Box 3. 50 points.
Oh!
The vendor offers you 47 points. Do you accept? Yes. No. No. Box 9. 3 points. Box 10. 100 points.
No!
Box 2. 5 points. Box 6. 15 points. The vendor offers you 12 points. Do you accept? Yes. No. No. Box 8. 0 points. Box 4. 75 points. Box 11. 20 points. The vendor offers you 21 points. Do you accept? Yes.
I might as well.
Yes. You win 21 points. And now let's open your box. Box 1 points. Your score is 21 points.
That is great if you'd like to.
Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 21 points. Caputo scored 58 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo, 167 points. Jeopardy, 133 points. Press enter to continue. Game 10. Store the dishes. The dishes are clean and up. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Plate. Plates covered. Well done. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Mold. Saucepans covered. Ramekins covered. Ramekins covered. Molds covered. Superb. 68 seconds. 4 points. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Plate. Excellent. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Bowl. Bowls covered. That's perfect. 47 seconds. 8 points. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Saucepan. Saucepan's covered. Fantastic. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Ramekin. Nice. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Plate. Great. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Saucepan. Superb. 17 seconds. 16 points. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Plate. That's perfect. You take the following dish from the dishwasher. Bowl. Bowls covered. Your score is 20 points.
Just in the nick of time, too.
Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 20 points. Caputo scored 18 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo, 185 points. Jeopardy, 153 points. Press enter to continue. Game 11. The Stormy Summit. In a completely stormy day, you find yourself obliged to cross a mountaintop with the closest to your castles. Obviously not easy. You're back to your starting point. Minus 9 points. You're back to your starting point. You're back to your starting point. Minus 5 points. Minus 2 points. 1 point. 4 points. 2 seconds. You're back to your starting point. Your score is 4 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 4 points. Caputo scored 20 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo, 205 points. Jeopardy, 157 points. Press enter to continue. Game 12. Crazy geography. Do you know where the minigame? True or false? 1. The intellectual. 2. The space. 3. The desert. Fantastic. The troll snapshot. 1. The circus. 2. The ice. 3. The darkness. Excellent. Type the numbers. 1. The playroom. 2. The space. 3. The volcano. Fantastic. The wasp lake. 1. The forest. 2. The darkness. 3. The intellectual. Fantastic. Key fabrication. 1. The factory. 2. The city. 3. The playroom. Superb. Picking flowers in the woods. 1. The intellectual. 2. The valley. 3. The forest. Oh yeah. Slalom's descent. 1. The castle. 2. The playroom. 3. The ice. Excellent. Diving for girls. 1. The plane. 2. The beach. 3. The darkness. Oh yeah. The rainbow tower. 1. The plane. 2. The beach. 3. The playroom. Well done. Mirages for bonuses. 1. The desert. 2. The darkness. 3. The heights. Superb. Your score is 20 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 20 points. Caputo scored 20 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo, 225 points. Jeopardy, 177 points. Press enter to continue. Game 13. Rolling balls.
Oh, I love this game. The hardcore version is even better. I'll show you in a moment.
You'll have to face Rolly Rolly in a pretty easy game. Balls. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, triple plus, double minus. You took 2 balls. Minus, triple plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, minus, minus. You took 1 balls. Minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Minus, minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Triple minus, triple plus, triple. You took 2 balls. Triple minus, triple plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Triple minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, double plus. You took 2 balls. Minus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, double plus, double minus. You took 2 balls. Minus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Double minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus, double plus, minus. You took 2 balls. Double minus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Minus, double minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, plus, plus, double minus. You took 3 balls. Minus, plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Double minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Triple minus, plus, minus, plus. You took 2 balls. Triple minus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Triple minus, plus, plus, plus. You took 3 balls. Triple minus, plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Plus, minus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double plus and minus. How many balls? You took 1 balls. Double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Minus. You got a total of 3 points and Rolly got minus 11 points. Therefore, you're the winner. Your score is 3 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 3 points. Caputo scored 2 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo, 227 points. Jeopardy, 180 points. Press enter to continue. Game 14. The rainbow.
Oh, game.
A rainbow is very beautiful. Something you'll have the opportunity to see yourself now. Zero. 44 seconds. Eight points. 17 seconds. Your score is 8 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 8 points. Caputo scored 16 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo, 243 points. Jeopardy, 188 points. Press enter to continue. Game 15. The wells and the galleries. It is a test.
Of a single thing you would have done to tick them off, but I haven't gotten a notification about anything you've done in several years.
I don't think I'm in trouble. I think it's the algorithm. It gives more favor to the people that have got like millions of subscribers and millions of views and stuff like that, because I know some other people are having trouble with it too. With the algorithm.
Your score is 20 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy score 20 points. Caputo score 20 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo 263 points. Jeopardy 208 points. Press enter to continue. Game 16. A peaceful descent. You ski down a snowy. Your score is 20 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy score 20 points. Caputo score 20 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo 283 points. Jeopardy 228 points. Press enter to continue. Game 17. Slalom's descent. It's time. You have to go to the left of these doors. You have to go to the right of these doors.
Ooh.
Your score is 12 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy score 12 points. Caputo scored 18 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Caputo 301 points. Jeopardy 240 points. Press enter to continue. Game 18. The top of the skyscrapers. The inhabitants are starting. Minus 16 points. 7 points. 62 seconds. You're back to your starting point. You're back to your starting point. 48 seconds. Minus 7 points.
What have I done to these people to make them want to hit me with a hammer?
2 points. 22 seconds. 3 points. 14 points. 8 points. 17 points. Your score is 20 points.
Phew.
Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy score 20 points. Kabuto score 20 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Kabuto 321 points. Jeopardy 260 points. Press enter to continue. Game 19. Dice fabrication.
Okay, this one's always tricky.
This is where all the dice are made, and you're going to... Six, 5, 4, 1, 4, 3, 6, 5, 2, 3 points. 6, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 2, 4, 2, 6, 5, 4, 1, 4, 3, 6, 5, 2, 6, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 2, 2 points. 4, 2 points. 2, 6, 5, 4,
The all-new classic metal Steve.
4,
What's up,
3,
guys? It's the
6,
almighty Michael Sox
5,
there.
2.
I hope
Your
you
score is 4
enjoyed
points.
the video.
You know what? I think I might leave it like that just because people enjoy messing with my TTS so much. I told you guys, I want to do things that you have fun
Everyone's
with.
done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy scored 4 points. Kabuto scored 12 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current rankings. Kabuto 333 points. Jeopardy 264 points. Press enter to continue. Game 20.
Because that matters to me. If you guys have fun, that's what matters to me.
Keyboard Pro. Letters of the alphabet are arranged on the ground and form a QWERTY keyboard, or nearly so. When a letter is requested, you must go on this letter as soon. I, A, S, E, R, T, Y, U, I, G, K, J, H, G, D, 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 Y, Y, M, H, M, N, F, J, H, G, F, N, D, D, N, F, H, G, F, A, D, S, A, X, G, X. Your score is 20 points. Everyone's done. Here are the scores. Jeopardy score 20 points. Kabuto score 20 points. Your last score has just been added to your total. Here are the current... Bonus for the one with the least deaths. Kabuto has died 3 times. Jeopardy has died 7 times. Star, star, star. Kabuto wins 20 points. Press enter to continue. Bonus for the one who walked the most. Jeopardy has walked 1,779 steps. Kabuto has walked 1,777 steps. Star, star, star. Jeopardy wins 20 points. Press enter to continue. Bonus for the best rubies collector. Kabuto has selected 13 rubies. Jeopardy has selected 11 rubies. Star, star, star. Kabuto wins 20 points. Press enter to continue. Bonus for the one with the most kills. Kabuto has killed 50 enemies. Jeopardy has killed 47 enemies. Star, star, star. Kabuto wins 20 points. Press enter to continue. Here are the current rankings. Kabuto 413 points. Jeopardy 304 points. Press enter to continue. The game is ending. Let's see the results now. It's now time to tell you your final rankings. Kabuto 413 points. Jeopardy 304 points. You get the object gems 1 for a total of 17,068. Your result allows you to add 152 more coins in your money box. Congratulations. Press enter to continue. 0 turns. Server application. You are in the home room of the server. Press Alt plus L to see the party list you want to do. See the public main menu. Play at reward view statistics. Reward room. Reward room. You currently have 17,000 signature choice. Launch a solo mini game party. 8 gems. Launch a solo mini game party. 8 gems. Min select the min rolling dot text. 1. Rolling dot text. Choose the number of turns for this party. 10. 10. 10 enable the joker. Yes. Yes. Enable the hardcore mode. No. Yes. Alternate hardcore mode. Alternate hardcore mode. Alternate hardcore mode.
I promised I'd show you something in hardcore, so here we go.
Welcome to this mini game party. You're going to play 10 mini games out of the rolling balls.
We're gonna do alternate
You have to
hardcore,
face rolly rolly in a pretty
so I don't go insane.
It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double plus, minus, minus, plus, double plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Minus, minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double plus, plus. You took 3 balls. Double plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Minus, triple plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double plus, mega plus. You took 3 balls. Double plus, mega plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Plus, triple plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, double minus, triple minus, plus. You took 1 balls. Plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, triple minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, double plus, triple minus, double plus, triple plus. Double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Triple minus, double plus, triple plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Triple minus, mega plus, triple plus. You took 3 balls. Triple minus, mega plus, triple plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, double minus, You took 1 balls. Plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Double minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus. You took 1 balls. Double minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, plus, minus. You took 3 balls. Minus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus and plus. How many balls would you like to take? You took 2 balls. Plus. You got a total of 36 points and Rolly got 2 points. Therefore, you're the winner. Your score is 36 points. Your score of 36 has just been added to your total score, which is now 36. Game 2. Hardcore mode.
I made it.
Rolling balls.
This is kind of like Liam's funny bowling list. That's how I figured out how to do it,
You have to face rolly rolly in a pretty easy.
was by watching those videos.
It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, giga minus, plus, giga. You took 1 balls. Minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Giga minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Giga plus, minus, plus. You took 1 balls. Giga plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Mega minus, triple plus, mega minus. You took 2 balls. Mega minus, triple plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Mega minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, double plus, giga. You took 3 balls. Minus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Giga minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, giga. You took 1 balls. Minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Minus, giga plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Giga minus, giga plus. You took 3 balls. Giga minus, giga plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, minus, giga minus, plus. You took 2 balls. Plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Minus, giga minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, double minus. You took 2 balls. Plus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, giga plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus and minus. How many balls would you like to take? You took 1 balls. Plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Minus. You're the winner. Your score is 18 points. Your score of 15 has just been added to your total score, which is now 51. Game 3. Rolling balls. You have. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double plus, triple plus. You took 3 balls. Double plus, triple plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Plus, mega plus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, double plus, minus. You took 3 balls. Plus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Minus, triple plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus, plus. You took plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, double plus. You took 3 balls. Plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double plus, minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Triple plus, double plus, minus, double plus, double minus, plus, double minus, and plus. How many balls would you like to take? You took 1 balls. Triple plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, double plus, minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double plus, minus, double minus, plus, double minus, and plus. How many balls would you like to take? You took 1 balls. Double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus, plus, double. You took 3 balls. Double minus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Double minus, plus. You got a total of 18 points and Rolly got 19 points. Whoops, you have failed to defeat Rolly. Your score is minus 19 points. Your score of minus 19 has just been added to your total score, which is now 32. Game 4, hardcore mode. Rolling balls. You have to face hardcore mode. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Triple plus, double plus, giga plus. You took 3 balls. Triple plus, double plus, giga plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Double plus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, plus, double minus. You took 2 balls. Minus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, plus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Giga minus, double plus, double minus. You took 2 balls. Giga minus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, plus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, minus, minus. You took 1 balls. Minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, double minus, plus. You took 1 balls. Minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, plus, mega plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus, plus, double plus. You took 3 balls. Double minus, plus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Plus, plus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus, plus, plus, plus. You took 3 balls. Double minus, plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Plus, plus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus, minus, double plus. You took 1 balls. Double minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Minus, double plus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double plus and plus. How many balls would you like to take? You took 2 balls. Double plus, plus. You got a total of 7 points and Rolly got 23 points. Whoops, you have failed to defeat Rolly. Your score is minus 23 points. Your score of minus 23 has just been added to your total score, which is now 9. Game 5. Rolling balls. You have to face Rolly Rolly. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, 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 double plus. You took 3 balls. Plus, plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Double plus, triple plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, plus, triple minus, double plus, double minus, mega plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Triple minus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus, mega plus, plus. You took 3 balls. Double minus, mega plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double plus, double plus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Triple plus, double plus, minus, triple plus, double plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double plus, minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Triple plus, triple plus. You took 3 balls. Triple plus, triple plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Double minus, plus. You took 1 balls. Double minus turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Double minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Plus, double minus, plus. You took 1 balls. Plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, plus, double plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, double minus, minus. You took 1 balls. Minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 1 balls. Double minus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, plus, and double plus.
The
You took 3
all
balls.
new
Minus, plus,
classic metal
double plus.
Steve. PLB.
You got a total of 27 points and Rolly got 9 points. Therefore, you're the winner. Your score is 27 points.
Alright.
Your score of 27 has just been added to your total score, which is now 36. Game 6. Hardcore mode. Rolling balls. You have to face Rolly Rolly in a pretty easy game. Balls are placed in a pipe. You and Rolly are each at one of the pipe's extremities, and you're both free whenever your turn comes. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Giga minus, plus, You took 1 balls. Giga minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Giga minus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, double minus, minus. You took 1 balls. Minus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Double minus, giga plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Minus, plus, plus, plus. You took 3 balls. Minus, plus, plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 3 balls. Plus, double plus, plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Giga minus, plus, triple minus, triple plus, plus, triple plus. It's Rolly's turn. Rolly took 2 balls. Triple minus, triple plus. It's your turn. Here are the remaining balls in their order. Giga minus, plus, giga minus.
Okay,
Desktop windows and source.
you get the idea. Well, on that note, folks, I am going to go get something to eat. Hopefully. As usual, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, ring the bell so you get notifications. All that happy, fun stuff. Go buy yourself some goodies in the merch store. All that kind of fun stuff. My website is there. That has everything on it. And I'm thinking about trying to get a short URL to it so it's not as long. Or moving everything to a provider with shorter URLs. One of the two. So
Obs 26. 1. Restrain chat row 1. Obs up mute desktop. Properties for desktop mute prop
I appreciate you guys coming today,
Group it. Scene trend duration controls window. Stop streaming checkbox checked.
especially on short notice.